The court session begins with a loud command. All rise. As the courtroom settles, the judge announces the case, Mercy v's baby daddy. Mercy, the plaintiff, stands in the witness box. The tension is palpable as the judge looks at her, asking for an update on the situation. She begins, explaining the struggle of raising her 2-year-old twins, Rose and Royce, alone. Her frustration is clear. "It's just been 2 years of doing it by myself," she says, her voice tinged with exhaustion.
All rise. Support court with Judge Vanda B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1016, Mercy case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Okay, is it Miss or Mrs.?
Miss.
Miss Mercy, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, so my baby daddy is just not doing his part, taking care of our twins. It's been 2 years, and it's just getting really hard doing it by myself and trying to maintain my career and everything as well.
You said twins. Are these boys, girls?
A boy and a girl, Rose and Royce.
Okay, like the car?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the boy's name?
He's Rose.
Rose, okay. Just make sure I get it. And Royce is the girl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Royce is actually a cute name for a girl.
I like it. Yeah.
Never thought about that.
When I looked at her, she just looked like a Royce to me.
Okay, all right. All right, all right.
The judge asks about the children, and Mercy explains. Royce is the boy, and Rose is the girl. There's a brief moment of levity as the judge remarks on Royce being a unique name for a girl, something that breaks the tension in the room. Mercy, despite her anger, can't help but smile faintly. It's a small break in the otherwise tense conversation. She's clearly trying to balance humor with frustration.
So he's not contributing, he's not involved. Tell me the backstory, like how did the two of you get together?
Yeah, so I was actually at an after party for a concert, and he was a performing artist, and you know, a couple drinks, and you know, I became more social and decided to go express my flirtations on him, and then you know, one thing led to the next.
Okay, keep going.
Got
Lead
two
with that.
beautiful kids. He's a rapper, a local rapper though, so he's still building his career. He also does like some hustling on the side as well, so
Okay.
I want a piece of that as well because he makes a good living doing that.
All right, when you say hustling, like that could be anything. Does he cut hair?
Well, I Googled a few things of like kind of what he does. So he goes to the grocery store and purchases like.
Mercy goes on to explain the backstory of her relationship with the twins' father. He's a local rapper, she says, her eyes narrowing as she remembers. He also does hustling on the side. The judge raises an eyebrow at the word hustling. Mercy clarifies, revealing that her ex spends time buying large quantities of baking soda. He's a baker, she adds sarcastically, but there's no hiding the hurt in her voice. She's visibly frustrated by his double life.
A lot of the same type of items, typically like there's a lot of baking soda involved.
Okay.
And
So he's a baker.
I would say so, yeah, he bakes.
Okay.
He's pretty popular around the community too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he's active in the community. All right, all right.
Yeah.
Is this
His
a
pastries
nonprofit?
are like off the shelf. He's always selling out of his pastries, so.
Oh, okay. All right. Continue.
Yeah, so he's disrespectful, first of all, because I saw him a couple weeks ago with another chick up the block, and he's not even taking care of his kids, but he has time to wine and dine her and all of this. And all I'm asking is that he just does his part for Rose and Royce.
All right. Does he have any other children outside of Rose and Royce?
He does.
Okay, how many?
She's not just mad at him for the lack of financial support, it's the emotional neglect. I saw him a couple of weeks ago with another chick, Mercy reveals, her voice shaking with anger. The tension in the courtroom rises as she details the scene of him enjoying a date while she struggles with the children. She's visibly hurt by his indifference. I just want him to do his part for Rose and Royce, she pleads, a mixture of desperation and resolve.
Any other
I
children?
found out about them after the fact, but he does.
Okay, and how old are Rose and Royce? I don't think I asked
They're
you that.
2 years old.
2, all right. And these other children, are they older, younger?
Both. He's got 2 older and 1 younger.
2 older, 1 younger. So a total of 3 outside of Rose and Royce.
Correct.
Okay. When was the last time you seen him?
Oh, I saw him a couple weeks ago when he was with old girl.
Okay. Did you have him served at that time? Because I do see a return here where he was served.
He was served a week prior to that.
Okay, all right. Did you all discuss anything about whether or not he was coming to court? I mean, not that you had to, but
I mean, when I saw them, I tried to approach them, but it didn't, we didn't really get to discuss much about the court case.
When you approached them, what did they look like?
The judge presses on, asking about his other children. Mercy reveals he has 3 more kids, which makes the case more complicated. The room falls silent as Mercy recalls how she found out about the other children after the fact. She describes the pain of learning that her ex wasn't just neglecting their kids, but had other families too. 2 older, 1 younger, she says quietly, barely holding it together.
I mean, it wasn't anything bad. I just saw them out, so I walked up to them. I saw the girl sitting there, and she had a cute little bag, so I commented on her bag. And then she took it as a petty remark. So we got
Were
into
you being petty?
The bag was cute. It was a Telfar bag.
What did you say?
Cute. I was like, oh, this little bag is cute.
Oh, you put little in there.
It was the little, they have 3 different sizes, so it was actually the little bag.
Oh, okay, because adding little in front of something could come off as petty.
But if she had the medium bag, I would have probably said, oh, this medium bag is cute.
Okay, continue with the story.
So yeah, she didn't like what I had to say, so we got into a heated argument. So needless to say, I didn't even really get to have a conversation with my baby daddy, so I'm not sure why he's not here, but I do know that he got the papers.
Okay, all right, so did you want me to look at that?
Mercy explains that despite everything, she's done her research. She's pulled up Google searches, Instagram posts, and even came prepared with evidence. The judge acknowledges her thoroughness, but points out that social media claims can't be taken at face value. The judge's voice is stern as he warns her, "You can't base child support on assumptions." Mercy looks disappointed, but nods in agreement. It's clear she wants to believe in his success, but she's not seeing any solid proof.
Yes.
What you did on the Google search?
Yes, please. I've already got it opened up to the page.
Thank you. Okay, it's a lot in here. And I appreciate you being prepared and you have it all tabbed and everything for me. Oh, okay. It's quite a bit in here. So, baking, we'll just say baking. How much do you think he makes on a monthly basis?
I would love to find out because I keep hearing different answers, and according to him, he's always broke. According to him, he doesn't break even. He's always owing money, and but I know that to be a lie because he's wine and dining this woman. So I would maybe suspect upwards.
In what amounts? Because all you provided me were things that you pulled off.
The courtroom mood shifts slightly as Mercy is questioned about her ex's income. He says he's broke, she says, but the judge points out the contradiction between his claims of being financially struggling and his social media posts showing lavish spending. How much does he make monthly? The judge asks, and Mercy hesitates before speculating. She puts it at $20,000 a week, based on his Instagram posts. The judge reacts with a skeptical glance. He's not buying it, but he listens, allowing her to continue.
Of Google is not necessarily anything scholarly, not anything that is grounded in fact or even law. It's just things you pulled off Google, and I see there are some pictures from an Instagram page.
So I would assume about $20K weekly is what he brings in.
All right.
Just based on, all of the stunting on the gram.
Okay. So he's one of those. He's on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. You said he makes about how much from his regular job?
$60K.
$60K. All right. So here's the the thing. Yes, in some circumstances, you can order that people pay child support based on what you believe is what they're making. However, the issue here is that you're basing it on an assumption. And I can't make...
The judge finally breaks it down for Mercy. I can't go on assumptions, he says, explaining the legal limits of basing child support on social media. The room feels tense again as the judge offers a more grounded solution. We need concrete proof, he says firmly. Mercy, though frustrated, realizes this is the way forward. You need receipts, not just captions, the judge concludes. It's a harsh reality check for Mercy, but it's clear the court is trying to find a fair solution.
Someone pay child support based on an assumption.
Even if his caption says, like, how much money he's got?
Well, and here's the thing about these captions, and that's why I said, is he one of those? Because people stunt and put certain things on social media. That doesn't necessarily mean that's what it is. Like he said here, just made 5 bands. Like, what is that? Is that a random one-time thing? Is that something that he's doing weekly? Like, you really can't tell just by looking at these posts. It just says it for that one caption. Does that make sense? Like, if you had something to show me that was more concrete on a consistent basis, maybe.
Even though they're date stamped? Because it's like, I mean, every 3 or 4 days he's making posts like that.
I see what you're saying. However, it's not.
As the court session continues, the judge discusses the specifics of health insurance and child support amounts. Mercy listens intently, eager for a resolution. She nods when the judge explains that he can't demand more without tangible proof of the father's income. The judge's voice softens as he looks at her, offering hope that this case isn't closed just yet. We will do what we can with what we have, he assures her.
Not very concrete to just say that that's what he's doing all the time. It's clear that he has a lot going on.
Except taking care of these kids.
Well, I didn't say that. Those are your words. It's clear he has a lot going on, but that one caption is the only one that I'm seeing that says any mention of an actual dollar amount.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, he was served to be here today, so he knows he was supposed to be here, so we can go ahead and place him on child support to ensure that you do start receiving some child support for the children.
Okay.
But the additional amount, we can't do that unless you come back and say, you know, he's making this much more, and you actually get something a little bit more concrete.
Okay.
Okay, does that make sense? Health insurance, who carries the children on health insurance?
I do.
Okay, how much is your health insurance?
$150.
Is that for both children?
Mercy finally gets an answer. The child support is set at $768 per month for both children, a slight improvement but not nearly enough to cover her frustrations. Is that it? She wonders, but the judge explains that this is just the beginning. He reassures her that the case isn't over. Her ex still has the chance to return with real evidence. The closing line from the judge, as he dismisses the court, rings in the air. This isn't over yet. We'll find the truth.